clock is frozen at 3 a.m. The walls are whispering where you've been. Shadows stretch, they mark my sin. Midnight tears, they fall like rain, washing me down in this aching pain. I call your name, I call again, but silence answers, silence remains. The bed's too wide, the sheets too cold. The stories we wrote are left untold. Your ghost is here, it's taken hold. Every heart beats a shattered cry. Every breath, so why midnight tears? They fall like rain, washing me down in this aching pain. I call your name, I call again, but silence answers, silence remains. Cruel and bright, it knows I'm drowning in this night. Your memory's sharp, it cuts like glass. Each second's a lifetime that won't
an old guitar with a crack in the wood. it never plays quite like it should. But oh, when it hums, it aches, it sighs like a broken heart. It seems to cry. The crying strings, they sing my pain, a tune of loss, a cold refrain. It weeps for love that slipped away. The crying strings, they play, they play. Its frets are worn, its body scarred, a relic of love that fell too hard. Every chord's a memory, sharp and raw. Every note's a tear I never saw. When the night is dark and the room is still, it echoes the ache, the void to fill. The crying strings, they sing my pain, a tune of loss, a cold refrain. It weeps for love that slipped away. The crying strings, they play, they play. Once it sang of sunshine, warm and bright. Now it moans in shadows, lost tonight. Each strum's a whisper, each pluck's a plea. The ghost of love still haunting me. each drop a tale of what went wrong. Puddles form where hope once stood. It's a rain that never ends, washing out the lines we mend, falling faster, falling true, endless downpour. Me and you, the gutters choke on whispered pain, flooded streets, a harsh refrain, no umbrella for this ache. It doesn't stop, counting tears in every drop. It's a rain that never ends, washing out the lines we mend, falling faster, falling true, endless downpour. Me and you, thunder claps like breaking trust, lightning splits what's left of us. I try to run, but feet won't go, stuck in rivers made of you. Dust on the mirror where your face used to shine. Fingers trace the cracks like a fragile timeline. The clock ticks loud, but it never rewinds. Memories fade like whispers in the rain, echoes of every word you spoke feels like a goodbye. I screamed into the silence, but it won't reply. The past is a thief with a cruel alibi. Each step I take feels like a heavier lie. Memories fade like whispers in the rain, echoes of yesterday, only lost remains. I reach for the shadows, but they slip away. The lights grown dim where we used to play. The past doesn't leave, it just learns to stay. A ghost of you lingers, though I beg it away. You lie. trace the cracks like a fragile timeline. The clock ticks aloud, but it never rewinds. across my mind's sky. Every word you spoke feels like a goodbye. I scream into the silence, but it won't reply. The past is a thief with a cruel alibi. Each step I take feels like a heavier lie. Memories fade like whispers in the rain. Echoes of yesterday, only loss remains. I reach for the shadows, but they slip away. The lights grown dim where we used to play. The past doesn't leave, it just learns to stay. A ghost of you lingers, though I beg it
The clock is frozen at 3 a.m. The walls are whispering where you've been. Shadows stretch, they mark my sin. Aching pain, I call but silence answers. Silence remains. The bed's too wide, the sheets too cold. The stories we wrote are left untold. Your ghost is here, it's taking hold. Every heart beats a shattered cry. They fall like rain, washing me down in this aching pain. I call your name, I call again, but silence answers. It knows I'm drowning in this night. Your memory's sharp, it cuts like glass. Each second's a lifetime that won't pass. street splits left, the street splits right. Shadows stretch along in the fading light. I hear whispers in the cracks of stone, but the answer's mine and mine alone. Each step's a dare, each breath's a leap. What you sow is what you keep. At the crossroads in the a map with a tear in the page. Every thought feels like a cage. At the crossroads in the rain, every move couldn't bring me pain. Or set me free from this chain. Crossroads in the rain. What if I stand here forever, lost in the pull of never and ever? But the road won't wait for my delay. It calls me now. I can't stay. At the crossroads in the rain, every move couldn't bring me pain. Or set me free from this chain. Crossroads in the rain. Waking up to a room so cold, no arms to hold, no stories told. The sun creeps in, but it feels so gray. Another hollow, loveless day. I reach for shadows, they slip away. I call for echoes, but none will stay. Empty mornings, nothing new. The sky so wide, but no one to. Empty mornings, hearts don't bloom. clock ticks slow, its lonely song. Each second whispers, you don't belong. The mirror shows a face I knew, but every glance feels like deja vu. Empty mornings, nothing new, a sky so wide, but no one to. Empty mornings, hearts don't bloom, just me and silence in this room.
Sheets are cold like frozen stream, a hollow stretch of fractured dream. I It's a wave, it's a whisper, it's a wound that bites you. No words, no breath, just the ache that finds you. The silence of a bed without love beside you. The ceiling stares, it doesn't blink. A heavy void where thoughts all sink. The clock just ticks, a cruel refrain. Each second longer, each the same. A space too wide, a heart too thin. Where does the missing piece begin? The silence of a bed without love beside you. It's a ghost, it's a shadow, it's the dark that blinds you. No arms, no heat, just the cold that binds you. The silence of a bed without love beside you. Pillows hold secrets I can't erase. The outline of absence, a hollowed place. Dreams fall apart before they start. An echo rings inside my heart.
Rain taps the glass like a sad old tune. The night feels heavy like a crowded room. Loneliness sits where the laughter once grew. Whiskey rain, whiskey rain, wash my soul and leave the stain. Pour it down again and again. this hollow town. I drink to forget, but it sticks around. Oh, the storm outside is kind, but it drowns the peace I can't find. Whiskey rain, whiskey rain, you're my curse, you're my chain. Fill the glass and numb the pain. The glass reflects the man I became, a stranger's face with a stranger's name. And the rain keeps falling just the same.
The ice is melting slow in my glass, a quiet echo of the time that's past. The clock ticks louder when you're not here. Each second's a whisper, each minute's a tear. Empty glass shadow's gone, but I still stare at nothing, at everything, at what we were, empty glass. But the pain won't blur. I see your face in the amber glow. The bottle knows secrets I don't wanna know. Your laughter's trapped in the walls of this room, but now it's silence, heavy like a tomb. I reach for your ghost, but it slips through like the whiskey burns. You're gone too. Empty glass, empty chair. Your shadow's gone, but I still stare at nothing, at everything, at what we were, empty glass. But the pain won't blur. Pour me another, drown me in the past. But the memories rise, they're built to last. I toast to the ghosts, I drink to the pain. Round and round I lose empty glass, empty chair. Your shadow's gone, but I still stare at nothing, at everything, at what we were, empty glass. But the pain won't blur. The pavement whispers, each step aside. Street lights flicker like ghosts passing by. Shadows stretch long, they know where I've been. I carry the weight it soaks me through. Every drop of memory of losing you. Windows glow warm, but not for me. Behind every door, a life I can't see. The wind tells a tale, but it cuts like a knife of chances I missed, of a fractured life. The stars don't judge, but they sure do stare. I look up for answers, but none are there. The night holds my secrets, it keeps them well. A silent witness to my private hell. Walking home, my heart's a stone, a map of mistakes etched in my bones. Regret is the rain, it soaks me through. Every drop a memory of losing you.
Waking up to a room so cold, no arms to hold, no stories told. The sun creeps in, but it feels so gray. Another hollow, loveless day. I reach for shadows, they slip away. I call for echoes, but none will stay. Empty morning, nothing new. The sky so wide, but no one to just me and silence in this room. Its lonely song, each second whispers you don't belong. The mirror shows a face I knew, but every glance feels like deja vu. Empty morning, nothing new. So wide, but no one to. Empty mornings, hearts don't bloom. Just me and silence in this room. I built a fortress out of brain, brick by brick, in the pouring rain. But walls don't talk and they don't cry. Just stand there watching as I get by.
shadows whisper where no one goes. flicker of faces in the window's pane, each one a memory carved with pain. Midnight echoes call my name through the dark, it's all the same. Solitude rides, no one to blame. A night that burns, a quiet flame. Tracks stretch out like a ghostly spine. The stars align, but they don't shine. The clock ticks soft, it marks the air. Every second I'm still nowhere. The wind, it howls, it cuts so deep. A secret it keeps, a promise to read. And midnight echoes call my name through the dark, it's all the same. Solitude rides, no one to blame. A night that burns, a quiet flame. Each shadow's a voice. They rise, they fall, they dance on the walls of an endless hall. I reach
afraid. They hum so low, each note a bruise where feelings go. A wooden spine, it bends and aches, echoes of love and past mistakes. An old guitar that sings my pain, a broken heart in every strain. No words left, just chords that fall. The weight of love, it says it all. They can't keep time. Rusty frets and a rusty rhyme. The hollow body swallows tears, a silent witness through the years. An old guitar, it sings my pain, a broken heart in every strain. Just chords that fall. The weight of love, it says it all. Each string's a thread of what we were, tied to the sound of what occurred. Finish, no perfect tune, just cracks that glow beneath the moon. A broken heart in every strain. No words left, just chords that fall. The weight of love, it says it all. night feels heavier, colder. Am I chasing ghosts or running away? Is it silence I want, or words to say? The midnight river knows my name. It calls me back again, again. Its song is mine. Its song is pain. Stones beneath my feet, they sigh. A path of questions, a starless sky. The water bends, but never breaks. The night holds truths I can't outrun. Each breath a war already won. The midnight river knows my name. It calls me back again, again.